Hello, ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy, Storm Maverick, and guess what? I'm over here during the commercial breaks to give you the lowdown of what happens during Monday Night Raw for September 14th, 2015. So, yep, exactly what today's date is, 14th. So get ready, here we go. Fun stuff so far on the show. We have the Authority come out, which is Triple H and Stephanie McMahon after show highlights of Sting destroying Seth Rollins' statue, and they said there's going to be some great action here tonight. Oh man, you got the Big Show taking on Sting. Oh yes, Sting wrestling for the first time on Monday Night Raw. That's huge. You also have the Divas Championship. We called Nikki Bella taking on Charlotte. Nikki wins. She becomes the longest reigning Divas champion. Charlotte wins. She becomes the champion. Which, don't forget, Charlotte is Ric Flair's daughter. And then you have the third match, which is the match starting right at the beginning of the show. New Day. I believe they're taking on the Primetime Players, so we see about that. And the funniest thing you saw before the commercial break was the New Day members, Big E, Kofi Kingston, and Xavier Woods dancing with Stephanie McMahon and Triple H. All five of them dancing. That was pretty cool. So I'm looking forward to this tag team match. I'll see you at the next commercial break. I talk again. Well, ladies and gentlemen, guess what happened just now? A lot of great tag team action by the Primetime Players and that great team of Kofi Kingston, Big E, and Xavier Woods, New Day. And let me just say, Xavier Woods is very entertaining in the background playing the trombone. And his time out talking and his trombone playing, it's very interesting. Great match, haven't got a result yet. Keep it locked. Amazing. So guess what happened? The Primetime Players lost. The team of the New Day with the trombone going vroom, 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 something like that. New Day rocks or whatever. Or sucks, whatever you want to put in there. They would go 1-on-1 or 2-on-2, against the Dudley Boys. Yep. And they came out to let them know that that's going to happen after celebrating on the announcer table and whatever and all that. The boys don't know they got a celebration short-lived. They got to wrestle them. And I hear some things like the Wyatt family is going to be in The Miz TV with The Miz. And they recap other matches coming up. Sting, Big Show. The one with Nikki Bella and Charlotte to see who's going to be the longest reigning champ, or the new lady, Ric Flair's daughter, may win it. Charlotte win the championship. We'll see later on. Keep it posted. Well, guess what? There's an interview. First, before the interview, you had Stephanie McMahon and Triple H talking in the back, and then Seth Rollins comes. Gets pretty excited when after stating his problems, that they're going to have both John Cena and Sting wrestle each other because them two taking each other out. One may have a problem turning in his briefcase, which is Sheamus, and the other one would do so good for the WWE Championship match, John Cena. So, don't forget he has the United States Championship, John Cena. Don't forget he has his WWE Championship match with Sting. They had this interview with Charlotte. And Charlotte seems ready to go. Ready to crumble the reign of Nikki Bella and crush the Bellatrix, how she put it. So, right there. There you go. And Ric Flair was in the interview too. It was pretty nice. And then after that, Becky Lynch comes out with Paige. Paige should have a Divas Championship match later on. Looking forward to that. And it's going to get exciting. Oh, yeah. Woo! So guess what happened? Sasha Banks came out with Naomi and Tamina. And Sasha Banks took on Paige. And they beat the holy crap out of each other. Sasha Banks won the match. Only for Tamina and Naomi to jump Becky Lynch and Paige or Sasha and toss them out. So that happened. Right now they're reviewing events that happened last week of basically Randy Orton being attacked a week ago, and then those people doing some damage on Friday Night SmackDown. So they're going to have Miss TV coming up next with the Wyatt family. Miz is going to interview them and why they sneak up behind everybody and attacking them like Randy Orton last week. So get ready for this. It's going to be good. Yeah. With Beautiful Things, I saw the commercial. It's pretty good. Not a commercial, but they talked about Connor's cure, and they played a really good video for Connor's cure. And after that, we had the interview with The Miz and the Wyatt family. The big guy named Brian Strowman or something like that. And then you have Luke Gallows, and then you have the one and only Bray Wyatt. And they scared the crap out of The Miz, only for, yes, the two guys, Roman Reigns and Dean Ambrose, to come to the ring. Dean Ambrose punches The Miz in the face, throws him out, and then you have a very heated discussion. And Dean Ambrose, actually it was Roman Reigns the one doing the talking, and Roman Reigns said that they have a third partner for their Hell in a Cell match this Sunday, the 3-on-3 match. That we did not find out who that partner is. So, looking forward to find out probably later on. Next up is John Cena to take on Sheamus. It's going to be good. This amazing thing happened. It was an incredible match. It was John Cena versus Sheamus. The matchup lasted a while too. And Sheamus won that. No, John Cena won that match. So very entertaining to watch. Okay, next up, some pretty good stuff like Nikki Bella taking on Charlotte. Keep it locked. It's amazing stuff. You have a promo cut between Ryback and Kevin Owens in the middle of the ring, and it got pretty heated. But they made it a match. 30 made the match, and Ryback just had to tell Kevin Owens that they would take on each other for Ryback's Intercontinental Championship, especially that interference helping out Seth Rollins when Seth Rollins and Ryback were facing each other, and Kevin Owens helped Seth Rollins beat Ryback. So Ryback and Kevin Owens will be one-on-one for the championship. Stay tuned, more to come. The Lucha Dragons and Neville to take on Stardust and the Ascension is on right now. A lot of names, have to throw that in there now. So, they ran away. Yes. The Ascension and Stardust, they ran off. So that matchup didn't happen. But then, they had a video of Nikki Bella saying, for those that had a promotion, you bring your friends or whatever, your job promotion or whatever, doesn't mean anything. compared to her. Title waiting for 295 days. Look cocky there, but I guess you could be if you're about to be the longest reigning champ. Then again, I don't know if that's gonna happen or not. It all depends if Charlotte's gonna win a match or not. So that matchup's coming up. Time to see. Nikki Bella versus Charlotte. The longest reigning streak. If Nikki wins, or a brand new champion and just remain a tie between AJ Lee and Nikki Bella. We're about to find out if in 2 hours or whatever they set on the timer, if that can tick down to 0. And this matchup coming up, if it's coming up now, we'll cement that. So let's find out. Incredible, guys. Man, the Divas Championship match was crazy. Let's just say that was a very hard-fought match. You thought that maybe someone got injured or something like that, like Charlotte, but because how hard they're wrestling. In the end, the switcheroo happened. Brie Bella got pinned. Stephanie saw the whole thing, and Nikki Bella was going all insanely crazily sad until Stephanie McMahon came out. Well, basically being a diva. Stephanie McMahon comes out, makes Charlotte cry, saying she didn't win the championship, but she did win the match, so she's going to get a rematch this Sunday at the pay-per-view. So, yeah, there you go. More action on the way. Guess what happened? It was Antonio Cesaro versus Yusuf. Dolph Ziggler came out to try to give a present to Summer Rae. End up distracting Yusuf, and then Antonio Cesaro gets the pin. It was amazing. So, good stuff, man. Pretty cool. So guess what happened? Summer Rae grabbed the thing, the present, and opened it up, while Yusuf was angry, beating on stuff in his locker room. Yeah, that happened. Big Show was backstage with the Authority. Yeah, they said Sting's the problem, but his fist is going to be the solution. His fist. Main event coming up. Big Show and Sting. It's on the way right now. Let me tell you what happened. But they were fighting each other, and it was pretty good. Sting beating up the Big Show until only like 4 minutes into the match, Seth Rollins came in and interrupted the match. And it became a disqualification. They were Seth Rollins and the Big Show were double teaming on Sting. But guess what happened after that? John Cena came down and started fighting. And the 30, Stephanie McMahon and Triple H were watching it. And they decided to make it a tag team match. So it'd be Seth Rollins and the Big Show versus John Cena and Sting. And it's going to start after this next commercial break, and then I'll tell you what happened. Well, to conclude the evening, it was a great match. Sting won the match by the Scorpion Deathlock on Seth Rollins. And he got the victory. John Cena and Sting win against Seth Rollins and the Big Show. And they ended the night with John Cena and Sting celebrating. Well, there you go, guys. That's Monday Night Raw for September 14th. You guys have a good one. Oh, and by the way, follow me on Twitter, @King Ordazzi. That's @King Ordazzi. KingUrdasi. Twitter feed or Twitter login thing should be in the bottom of this video on YouTube. Take care.